Hey guys, welcome back. Today is a very exciting video. I've been wanting to do this a while. There's two trucks that you guys know from the very start of the channel, and that is the Monstermax and the Dent Side. So Monstermax was my first truck with the black chrome wrap. It started out as white, and I did a bunch of stupid, crazy stuff to it, and that's kind of what the channel was born off of. And then we have the Dent Side, which I bought later. I don't even know why. But so today I'm going to show you all some progress that we made. That D&D Patty Shop made on both trucks. So we'll get into it. Now remember that everything you see here is not finished, okay? Nothing is finished, it's all tack welded. So if you see something that doesn't look quite right and you're gonna pick away at it with your little hate comments and everything, just remember that everything is not finalized yet. So if you see something that's tack welded on there or not quite angled the right way or whatever, it's not done. So here they are. They've been here all of 8 hours now, and he already has both of them almost all mocked up and ready to go. So they're at D&D Patty Tire Shop here in Carlton, Michigan, and the amount of work done already is ridiculous. To see these trucks how they are right now is, like, I guess pretty mind-blowing compared to what they were before. So you can see the motor that's going in this. So we're beefing everything up here. We have an 8-inch travel air ride system that's going to be controlled from inside the truck. Forward and backward, rake, squat, tilt, height, all that. Keeping the same wheels, obviously. We got to have the low pros on it. But it has Dana 60s, freaking massive 2-inch pop can steering there. Outside, which I'll just add this in now. Outside is the donor truck for the body that's going to be going on this. All orange and cream colored.
A gourd.
This body actually, from first glance, looks a little rougher, but the other one, the blue one, has a decent amount of Bondo all in the cab and everything. It's like if you tap it with a hammer, it starts to just chip away. So I think this one's in a lot better condition.
A 460.
She's a little rough. Oh, I think it's from Florida or California or Texas or something. Yeah, this is this guy knows what he's doing. He's got like 50-ton axles, 5-ton axles, half-ton axle, everything. Literally everything you could ever need. There's our motor we blew up, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
You do not want that motor. There's a lot of people that were like, do you still have the motor? You don't want it. We have it, but you don't want it.
You don't want it.
So we're gonna mix and match the body panels. There's some good body panels on this truck, and there was good ones on the donor truck. So we're gonna mix and match to get the best ones that we can. The other motor that we have for this is actually 1,200 horse, like without add-ons. So if we were to put a supercharger or turbos or anything on it, it'd be much more. Without add-on stock, it's 1,200 horse with EFI. So that's gonna like lift up. This has air suspension. It's gonna like lift up the corner of it. It's gonna wind up, and you're gonna see that thing just. It's coming at you. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, like he says the lope is enough to like burst your eardrum. So we're gonna have to put some soundproofing in here. Okay, anything else on this? It will also be getting nitrous purge, which keep in mind this is kind of just in the beginning stages. There's a lot done, but nothing compared to what it'll end up being. But it's gonna get nitrous purge. It's gonna have an air tank for the air ride, so we're gonna have train horns in the interior. It's looking really good. Thankfully, we have the blue body and the specialties on it for progress pictures. Otherwise, you guys wouldn't even know it was the same truck. It's gonna look so much different. I'm extremely happy with it though. They couldn't have done a better job. You can see the control arms here. They're massive. They look so good though. They spent so long on these because it's 1/4 inch plate. He said with tubing through them to reinforce it, but the tubing is like blended into the 1/4 inch plate really good. We think it'll do a 4-wheel cyclone burnout. We might put rear steer on it and everything too. Speaking of rear steer, would you look at this?
What is this?
Wow. It's been a while. It's been a while.
6 months.
6 months since I saw this truck. Where do we start, guys? Where do we start? You have not seen this in a very freaking long time. Maybe we start by starting it since it hasn't started in 6 months.
Imagine working on this thing.
He'll just climb up on this. Oh, he's getting a ladder. Are these axles stable?
They're on jack stands, so yes and no.
Lift to help me up. Not too bad. It's pretty clean in here. Nothing. Here we go. First start 6 months. It took it, after I started, it took it a good 8 seconds to build oil pressure. After I started it. That's how
8 seconds?
That's how dry the pickup was. Yeah. It took it forever to build oil pressure. Not that I cared, I should have floored it right away. I should have had it to the floor when I started.
Yeah.
I forgot what this, I'm surprised the turbo wheel wasn't seized up. I guess there's a lot of like new people on the channel who haven't seen this truck yet, unless you went back and watched old videos and stuff. I haven't had this truck in my possession for a long time. This is my first truck. What I'm gonna do, I'll insert a clip now of kind of the situation that happened, why it's here. A lot of you guys know that there was another builder that was gonna be building it, so I just wanted to kind of clear everything up. Before we start, I wanna make it 100% clear to everyone that I'm not trying to trash anyone's name at all. I'm not trying to bash anyone. I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm not joking about anything. I just want to kind of clear my name and let you guys know the facts as to where the truck was at for a year. So these are great guys. I do not have a problem with them personally whatsoever. Really nice people. But I just wanted to let everyone know the backstory and the facts as to where Monstermax was, so that I could kind of clear my name of like the thousands of people who are calling me a liar that it wasn't getting built and all that. So once again, not trying to bash anyone's name, but I'm going to tell you the story of where Monstermax was at for the last year. So this was my daily driver, and it was here. If you guys watch the first YouTube videos, that's all that I beat on that thing every day. But it was my daily driver, so it was all I had at the time. So one day I saw these monster truck tires on Facebook, so I went and picked them up and I brought them back. And I jacked it up and I put those under it it wasn't for a YouTube video even at the time. I just put up there for pictures. So, and I sent a picture to this guy that does 4-links and stuff, and he's like, yo, that's pretty sick. We could build that for you. And I was like, really? Because, you know, I was kind of small at the time. And a lot of times for a sponsorship deal, basically the shop will provide labor and what supplies they usually do. So in this case, it was 4-links. And then, like, the consumer would provide the, you know, specialty parts or whatever to help out. So I guess that was what we agreed on. So he's like, I got one more truck here, and then we'll get your truck in, we'll start building it. So the plan was to lift it like 3 feet and put on massive coilovers and put the 5-ton axles and everything. So I drove 4 hours to Michigan to get a set of axles for it. And then we had pretty much everything that on my end to get. So I provided the tires and the axles, and I said, yo, if you need literally any cash or absolutely anything to get this done, I'll give it to you. Just let me know what you need. So every day I'm like, you know, do you need anything at all to get started? Because the truck is still sitting here and it wasn't started yet. And he's like, no, we just got 1 or 2 more trucks here, and then we'll get the truck in and start on it. So I was patient, because it's like, you know, he was helping me out, so I wasn't gonna rush at all. Everyone's like, you know, where's it at? Everyone's still excited about it at the time, so I was trying to like keep everyone's excitement up. I'm still posting about it. You know, Monstermax is gonna be huge, and we're building it soon. And this was, I think all this was a year ago now. After 6 months went by while that truck was still sitting here, while I was waiting just to take it to the shop to get it started being built. So I bought the dent side as my daily driver, because that truck was, I was under the impression that I could destroy the front end of the axles and everything. That's why I broke all that, is because it was all getting replaced. So then that truck was out, because, it's my fault. I shouldn't have expected it to be ready right away, but so I destroyed all that, so I couldn't drive it. So I got the dent side to drive through the whole winter. So July comes around, 7 months later. This whole time, the last 3 months, everyone's kind of been calling me a liar. You know, Monstermax isn't happening. He's not building it. And it's like, I couldn't say anything back, because it's like, it's not built yet. There's no progress pictures or anything. The truck's still sitting here in my driveway. It's still in YouTube videos, sitting in the background. Finally, they're ready for the truck. So I put it on a trailer, and I drive it 2 hours up to the shop. And I'm like, you know, how long is it going to be till it's done? So we got the axles, the coilovers are all ready. The tires are ready to bolt on, pretty much. So... And they say basically 4 weeks, start to finish. 4 weeks, they can get it all tore apart and put back together and everything. Not much, they had it tore apart in the first day. We're all like, I was showing my friends like, yo, it's finally getting done. Like, we're making some progress here in the first day. It was up on jack stands, up off the ground and everything. And then it was like, the longer it went, like nothing at all changed on the truck. Nothing at all. I sent a text like every week or so checking in, like, do you need anything at all? Literally anything. I'll send you a couple thousand cash, whatever you need. And he says, no, we're good on money. We got all the parts we need and everything. At this point, I'm done posting about it on Instagram, because every time I post about it, no one believes me anyway. So it's like a complete joke at this point. Everyone's like, where's Monstermax at? So I'm like, well, he's you know, he's building it. A lot of people were telling me, you need to pick your truck up. Like, it shouldn't take this long. At first, the excuse was, you know, this isn't just throw together overnight sort of thing. Monster trucks take a while to build. So I was like, yeah, you know, and I couldn't complain, because he was doing it like at cost for me. So I didn't want to complain at all. I was being completely chill about it. For 7 months, I didn't say anything at all. I was like, you know, just on your schedule. But then it started coming down to like a year since we even started talking about it. So it sat outside at the shop for 6 months, 5 months, on Home Depot carts. At this point, there's people going in and out of that shop, and they're all sending me pictures of my truck sitting outside on Home Depot carts. Like, everyone's thinking it's being built, because I'm not saying anything about it anymore, like it was at the shop. Everyone's thinking it's being built at this point, and people are sending me pictures. I don't even know what's going on. People are sending me pictures of it outside, sitting on Home Depot carts, like literally just nothing under it, and there's nothing bolted on yet. So I pushed and pushed, and after a while, we finally got it in the shop. So it's sitting in the shop. They get up on the lift, and it sat on the lift for another month. Over this whole month, I'm texting like every other day. Like, do you need anything at all? I'll provide anything you need. I just want to get it done. Like, this is my deadline now. It's December. Like I said, by December, if it's not done by December, like, I'm gonna have to take it somewhere else. So December comes around, and nothing done. Like, and once again, like, these guys are extremely nice. Like, I don't have a problem with them at all. I couldn't get, like, the truck wasn't getting done. So I ended up picking the truck up, and we took it to D&D Patty, which I'll show now, back to the shop. So we're going to reveal this when it's all done. Everything's how it's going to be. This isn't how it's going to be at all. Like, it's going to look a lot different. Everything's just, like I said, tacked up kind of right now. We're going to reveal this at Ultimate Call-Out Challenge, which is May 1st through 3rd. We can come around here. We're going to reveal this at UCC. We have a booth there. We'll be giving out apparel and everything, but this is going to be parked there. So you guys will see this all done and finished. It's going to get a heck of a lot of motor work since we, you know, jalopied it all up. I know what y'all are thinking right now. Why the heck is it skating them like they're little donut wheels? They're 47s, okay? They're 47s. They come up to like my chest. The truck height is going to be different. The wheel setup is going to be Very much different, I can promise you that. We would never make something this skinny. This is only 180 inches wide, believe it or not.
What?
The wrap has like a crust on it. Like the rainwater just kind of solidified on there. Or actually the mousetrap glue still did not come off. It's been on there, it's starting to harden and flake off, I think.
They're 15 tons.
15-ton axle.
15 tons.
If you guys notice, the why does this one steer? This one's got some ball joints on it. So we have front and rear steer on it. I'm gonna try not to give you guys too much of what we're doing because I still want to reveal it at Ultimate Callout Challenge. See, it's not working too much anymore. It's starting to fall apart a little bit there. We can use that for like a storage cubby for stuff now.
Something.
Yeah. Watch your foot. We're not gonna have a lift either. That's gonna be a pain. It's so much cleaner than I remember. The inside is like mint still. I guess that's what happens when I don't get a hold of it for 6 months. It reverse evolved. It healed itself.
We got her.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
I remember going 120 in here. Oh, our headliner's still stained.
Oh, it's time to power wash.
Yeah, okay, it's starting to come down actually. I think I tried putting adhesive. Oh, it's
There's
falling
soap glass from
Oh, is it?
From when
Yes,
he broke the windshield.
there's glass in here from the
It's
windshield.
bringing back so many memories.
That was so long ago. Is there anything in here? Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
We got
Sunglasses.
okay. You guys remember these on the channel? So this is a kingpin out of a 15-ton military axle. That's our ball joint. That's a pop can. Thanks for watching. I just want to make a quick update so that you guys know that these trucks are still on here. If you're missing them and you're wondering where they're at, I did not blow them up and burn them and put them in a landfill. They still exist. Just like the go-kart and Carl. No, they don't exist. But anyways, so if you're waiting for these trucks to be done, like I said, Monstermax will be revealed at UCC, but it's going to be done tomorrow because they work really fast here. So the dent side will be a while out yet because he says they're going to pull off the front clip and test it. We're going to throw the motor in and everything, and then they're going to do a lot of testing and make sure everything's good so that we don't snap frames and everything. So anyways, we're excited. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great night.